It's a high-altitude game for us today. Welcome to Empower Field at Mile High Stadium in Denver. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. Brown with a return here. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends him backwards to the floor.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. Now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
180!
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
To the air, Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
180! 43! Where's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And he's into the end zone with a pick six and a Denver touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Gives to Pacheco to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
This finds its targets. That's Royals. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs trim the lead to 1. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Captain.
Nix with it on first. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. They get 38 out of the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's good.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Second down, give to Harvey. He's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That's what right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Going for it on fourth. Nix. Throw is caught by the back. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Ooh, this kick is not good at all. Out of bounds it goes. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pistol now for Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They start out 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Giving this to Harvey. He's out in the clear. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Ray, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Give up the middle to Harvey. Has a lane inside the 25. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk. We'll get explosive on the ground as well.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 34. Getting out to his left. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They gain 14 on the play, and it'll be first down, Kansas City. Here's Mahomes. Running right side by Royals. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
This is Royals with the left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Chiefs looking at 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the Broncos 16-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing again, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. On the pistol, here comes Pacheco. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. He'll go quickly to the right. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 14.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. The Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. I'm all about all my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, that is.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Oh, he put everything he had into that. They connect on the deep shot. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they offered a shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Brother, it's another interception. He's picked off by Triquez Bridges.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. On now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Gives it Dobbins to start the 3rd. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's Harvey straight ahead. That's good room at the 35. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Hey, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. When they just get to celebrate, they love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, into the holes. On the move, headed right. He's taking a shot. Down. Big gain downfield. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And they pick him off again! And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Oh, my son!
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
That's a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. Injury on offense after that last snap, Brock, and it is their running back, R.J. Harvey, who appears to be in some discomfort. Medical staff coming out to take a look. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Captain.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Lutz. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
Chiefs 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st down throw, Mahomes. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down. Running right is Pacheco. Hurries this across the 25. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. And you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Now we pause for a moment for an injury. Somebody on the offense. That's Xavier Worthy, who was hurt on the play. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Mahomes on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Jalen Royals the intended receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. He spins right by him. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Rutger with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Oh, my son. Hey, Joe.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On second down, here's Dobbins. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
It's a third down to give to Harvey. Holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
If If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
And that boot will instead be what starts our fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the third. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes this in at the 25. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They've got a man in motion. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down. Fails to find his running back. So it's second down coming up. Running back sent in motion. Second and 10 now. Lays out left side and gets it. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Hero 15!
Back to the air, Mahomes. On target to Royals. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. It's second and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's
and they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
an uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
3-yard line.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready. Right here, right.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
He's got Sutton complete. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Extra point try now from Lutz. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the air, Mahomes. Puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Second down throw for Mahomes. He's got a man left. He'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Royals headed left. Third down, it's Mahomes. And they pick him off again. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Harvey on the carry. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First and 10, it's Harvey. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They're going to pass it here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Point after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
Broncos 56, Chiefs 28. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds the in route complete. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Chiefs cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Chiefs 35.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. One's covered by the Broncos hands team. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On my set.
RB once more. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
On my set.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Cut near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos tack on 7 more to their lead.
63, Chiefs 35.
It's your money, y'all.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. It connects on the deep shot. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. The big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. After the sack, another pass on second down. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with